Hello and welcome back to Bally Spring. Right, I'm just in our one last field that needs liming that is not growing, because all the other ones are already ready to harvest, and this one is still growing. So we'll get last bit of lime in, although it doesn't seem to be doing anything. What's going on? Right, pH is okay. pH is good. Have I missed something? Ah, maybe that needs to go. That's the problem there. So you should be able to lower that down. And now we can actually get it limed. Right, at the end of the last episode... Right, just make sure this is going first before we... There we go. Right, so at the end of the last episode we did sell a bit of our grass slurry. Sorry, grass silage, not slurry. But we did actually get a pretty nice price for it. I did have a cheeky peek before I started this job to see, and it has maxed out at $4.97, which is what we sold it at. However, November is not the best price as well. It was a very good price, don't get me wrong, but I think we'll wait till December to try and sell any more. And also, before I forget, very quickly, I didn't even show this at the end during the last episode, but look at that. Look at all the little ones. Little ducklings. Oh, watch out for the cockerel. Oh, hello. They're only so little. Little chicks here, couple little ducklings as well. There's our main I swear it keeps changing colour. It was black and then it was white, and now it's looks like a male duck now. But yes, and we've got little chicks. Oh, they're just so cute. Yes, anyways, just wanted to show our new friends as well that we have on the farm. It shouldn't be long as well before the cows are reproducing. Now, with the calves we currently have, I think they're fine to stay in the pasture for now. I don't really know when... I suppose when they become adult, or when they're fully grown, would be the time to switch them over to the actual pen, so they can start producing milk and slurry and manure and all that. But I'm just not 100% certain on that, so we are figuring it out as we go. As it stands as well, November is a fairly slow time, so what we'll probably do is we'll finish this field. I'll head back to the pile, the silage pit rather, the big pile of silage, and we'll get another trailer loaded up, and yeah, we'll get it taken over to well, actually no, we'll wait. I just want to fill it up for now, and then we can bring it over to the whichever sell point is best, really. But as it stands, we are getting this done. One more pass and then happy days. But yes, we will move on once we get the trailer filled, move on to December, because that is when we'll probably be able to sell our grain, really, or our silage, sorry. Got grain on the mind, I guess. I'm just very excited for our future harvests as well, because that time is coming. As it stands, it's only going to be wheat right now, but then we will drill soybeans and plant some maize as well, some corn, and yeah, we're going to have really nice arable crops going as well. It is a lot of grass work for the time being, because essentially every field we have is grass except for the one that was wheat to begin with. But oh, that is a tight a tight turn in there. I am really enjoying this this map though, including all the tight bits around the farm. But I have decided that yeah, we will get a new tractor here very soon. I'm just not certain which one. I have my eye on a couple, and we will probably demo them, and I might get some opinion on them, as I always do appreciate it. And also whether or not to sell this tractor. The reason I don't really want to keep it is because it is getting it's up there in its advanced age as far as requiring maintenance. As you can see, the maintenance bar is already very low, and I've only just repaired it not long ago. So it's because it has 300 hours on it, though. That would be absolutely why. This says it's ready to... Oh wow, it's ready to cut as well. Well, actually, let's have a quick look at the other ones. This one should not be. This one... Oh wow, that's a very big pile of poop, that. Wicked. No, this one we just limed at the end of October. Our wheat is doing very well. Very, very well. Pretty soon we won't be able to drive through here anymore. Have to go a different way. We do have 64 here as well, which is... it says it's ready to cut. And I might cut it again, but I will... Yeah, it's very ready. Maybe we'll do a cheeky December cutting. Do a bit of a cutting. I've done so much grass work, and I just don't want to, you know, do too much of it. Right, we do want to go to this far field as well, because 63 might be ready also. I just don't know what to do. If they're all ready to harvest, fully ready... Oh, just about didn't make that. Then I might do my bale idea, where yeah, this is not quite ready yet. So if this is ready in the next month, here, let's have a look very quickly here and see. If it's ready... Right, so it says that it should be ready. Okay, yeah, so this is ready. 68 also, and 63 is, well, it's not, as we saw, not yet, at least. Hopefully in the next month. If it is ready in the next month, then we might do that. I might hire a bale with the wrapper on, and we'll get in the fields. Get some silage bales wrapped, because then we can sell those as well. The timing might be a bit funny. It might come... Well, actually, what we could do is if we get silage bales wrapped, we can sell all the silage that we have ready as silage. Of course, we'll save some for the cows if they need be, but we did feed them quite a bit recently, although it might be worth giving them another... So those are our calves, and they're at 3 months of age, so we've got some time before they need to move over to the cowshed. But this is all just a big old mess. Now, at 15 months, yeah, so they are producing milk, but it's being sold. I have a mod, if you haven't heard in a previous episode, I do have a mod that sells the milk automatically at 6 in the morning, and it's a bit more realistic as well, versus having to keep it on hand and then, you know, I guess bring it when we sell it. I'd rather have someone come round and pick it up, and that's absolutely fine. They at least can produce milk in here. Not anything else like slurry or manure, I don't think. But no, no manure, because there's no option for straw. They need straw, but that is quite a bit. We'll check on all this. Yeah, see, that's tough, that is. Anyways, we also, in the last episode, purchased this beautiful Merlot. Very pleased about that. So in fact, let's get another trailer loaded up, because what we'll do, oh hello, is we'll take this down to the best sell place, which it was the sell everything, but that might be different now. Let's have a look. I was having a cheeky look at it before. It is still going up. It was at 497 without an up arrow, so we shall see. I don't think it'd be worth selling any more in November, just based on the price chart itself, like the fluctuation of the price. Get that in, there we go. Right. Get that there. Brilliant. I really am pleased by this purchase as well. Yes, we probably could have done with another tractor first, because we do have the bucket, but this is just about 4 times the size of that other bucket. So really, yeah, it's definitely worth it. And who knows, the 5S might become more than just a loading tractor as well. I mean, it is very capable at many of the jobs that we do. except for the really big ones and that. So I'll try. My biggest thing with the 3670 is that it needs repairs often, and they're not cheap. I might even have a quick look at that before we move on to December, just to see, in fact, how much the repairs are for it, because I might just use it until it's done, and then I'll sell it. Probably repair it before we sell it. But have I got caught there? I have. Far too close to this wall here. Right. This thing is so good at turning that you get yourself into a bit of spot bother, it would seem. Right, just need 2. There we go. Come on. Perfect. Right, and the other thing I noticed with the other bucket, the front loader bucket, is that when I would pull back with the silage, it would actually pull massive loads of it out at the same time, which was very frustrating, to be honest, because I was not sure why it was happening at all. But as you can see, the number is going down a lot, so we've already sold whatever the capacity of this is, 12 some thousand. Here, we might as well bring a bucket load for the cows. This episode is being recorded right after, well, essentially right after the last one, so I have not figured out the food mixer just yet. But I'm really not fussed on it. I mean, this is working. Right, roughage, the bales are there to give them. The silage is in the pit, most likely will always be. If not, bales are there as well. Moisture food and that, I mean, that will sort later, but even if it is just a big old pile of sugar beets, that's fine. I believe that's sugar beets. Then power food is the soybeans. Or I might have those in reverse. I might have those mixed up. But either way, they will get their food regardless of it. So, yes, now... Right, so that is... Here, I'll just lower that down a bit. There we go. Now that's done. So that we can... We'll just cover that for now. I don't really... Yeah, I forgot about that. We'll take that in time, but I will check very quickly the status of the repair on the Massey. As I said, this November and December, they will go fairly quickly if we can get through them. Right, I have my little repair area here. Right, so... Blimey. I mean, that's not that bad, but I don't know. The value of it's £16,000. If I repair it for 5,266, is it going to go up to, what, 21,000? If it does, I think it might be worth selling it. So I will keep it just unrepaired for now, because if I do purchase a new tractor, as I said, it very well might just replace the 3670 versus add on 2, but we shall see. Does need a clean as well, but do I have a thing? What's this? Is this... Right, no, that's not for spraying. Right, let's have a look at the price, and then, as I say, we might move on. Everyone's happy. Right, calves are good, they're fine. Feathered animals are alright. They're doing very well, actually. It says they're not producing any eggs, though. The food production must be a bit different with Maize Plus and all that, and the animal extensions and all that. Right, so they're both at 498 with a capacity of 510, and I'm not being greedy or anything, but we are here. So if that's 4.9 something, and that's, I mean, how much more could it go up? You know, quite a bit it could, but we shall see. I don't think... Oh no, I did see them. They're just round the back here. Right, oh, how am I going to get in here to get the eggs out? What a mess. Right, might need to figure something out with that, but here's what we have for eggs so far. Oh, I can pick them up as of now, but yeah, 43 eggs. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes, well, all the hens at least. Right, well, let's go for a kip, because everything, I will just have a quick look at one last time. All the fields are all ready. So, as I say, if I can do one massive silage making session with 64, 63 and 68 and wrap all the bales, I think that'd be quite good. Nice thing is, we can probably leave them in the fields as well to do their fermenting. We don't have to pick them up straight away, so that is very nice. Right, well, we will make our way to... I will have a quick check of everything very quickly before we... very quick indeed, before we move on to December. And then we'll see you in December. Good morning and welcome to December. Vehicle leasing, property maintenance. Good morning, boy. You're a good little boy, aren't you? You don't want my scratches, you just want food. Right. So, if we have a look... Oh, what? Was the pH value... Oh, just okay. I thought this was ready to cut. What an Oh my goodness! Someone's put up a Christmas tree right in my way to feed the bloody chickens. Who's done this? I mean, thank you, but are these collectibles? Oh, they're not. Cheeky. I thought I would try. Can't blame me for trying. I don't know how I'll feed you, but I'll figure it out. What an inconvenient place. I'm only joking, it looks fantastic and I'm very pleased that it's there. Sparky seems to enjoy it as well, and I can show off to all the neighbours. Look at my beautiful, beautiful tree. I'm actually quite pleased that's there. Right, okay, well let's close this for now. What's happened to my fields? They are, well, at least that one. Right, that one's just lime, that one's perfect. Earlier I said that the wheat field is also perfect, which is an absolute lie. I still haven't figured out why... Yeah, right, so this is perfect though, so that's good. I still haven't figured out why the nitrogen levels are so rubbish. It says okay, but I've went over it twice now with slurry and I just can't figure it out. So, still uncertain about that, but maybe the next harvest will be... What a fantastic sunrise. That's what I was going to say before. Anyways, I'm rambling already. Let's have a look at our fields here and see what we can harvest. What? Where is everything? I swore everything was ready to harvest. Well, grass-wise. But now it says nothing is. What? That's not on. This one here was ready across the path, so let's have a look at that. What? Did I not put pH? Oh, that is something. Is that because we've switched into like proper winter now? It just brings all the growth stage down. Well, there goes our silage making plans. I really don't want to skip the months, but I mean, December is pretty much a bust now. The only thing I can think of potentially doing would be contracts, so I might have to look into a contract so as to not do... Oh, sorry, I don't want to scare the deer. Okay, bye, run through my shed. I don't want to skip December entirely. I would like to do something with it, but... Yes, I know, ladies, I know. I do like the yard with the lights and all. I might actually have to sell some silage here. Let's have a look at the price. Right, we need our silage, which is grass silage. So 508. But it still says that January, even February is better, so I think I'll push it to January. I'm not going to sell it all, because now that we can't make silage, I don't know, we have to figure it out now. I suppose what we could do is have a look at the contracts. Right, there's two of them, and one is for sugar beets, and the other one is for sugar beets. Not really too keen on that, although that's not well, let's look at the size of the fields first. Field 93, and oh, that's pretty local to the shop as well, actually. Just can't see, because all the equipment, if we were to lease it all, how would we get in there, I wonder. You know what, let's be a bit cheeky and head down just to see how we would get down there. Oh, there's a path right here. Oh, no, there's not. Maybe it goes through here. As I said, I really don't want to just skip the month. I wouldn't feel good about that. And you know what? This is not that bad of a size of field. Especially if they give us the right kit for it, you know what I mean? Might be an interesting thing to do. Once I find the entrance... Oh yeah, with that sunrise as well. Although there is snow coming, but that yield, that doesn't really affect us, does it? As Oh, maybe it will affect our bonus yield. Right, so here's the way in. So it is the same field, you just have to come in through here. Oh, I love how they have a Christmas tree over at the blimey, what? It's a maze, this. Right, so I'll go in through that way and then come through here and then that way, so that should be fine. Right, let's look at... I do actually want to do that, to be honest. But is it worth it? So I got 2 tractors, fairly large trailers as well. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get the details on C. Right, so that's a better profit per minute, but it is a much bigger field. Where is 143 as well? Oh, it's right there. Oh, what? Oh, really no excuse. It couldn't be any more local, really. Do they give us the same bit of kit, though? Because that would be a bit... That would be... How do we get in here now? There must be a fence along the road there. Right, literally could not be any closer. Let's have one last look at the details here and see. So, we need to go to Bally Spring Mart. Bally Spring Mart. Profit from harvest. Ooh, that's good. On top of that is good, that is. And will only be reduced... Oh, these are much bigger pieces of equipment, aren't they? They're not really bigger, I suppose, but you know what? It's not that much larger, is it? Well, it's half a hectare. It's 50% larger. Oh, go on, let's do it. Let's borrow the items, though. Oh, brilliant. Let's do it. Right, where's the shop now? I'm all in reverse. Look at that, how quickly it was to get here. Fantastic. Right, so obviously we'll put the class on the rooster here. And, right, well, let's get started. No time to mess about now. Got lots to do. So, the only reason I'm doing... Well, obviously, not the only reason, but the main reason that I am doing this contract is, one, I don't often do sugar beets, so it's nice to do something a little bit... a little bit different. We do have to do some sort of sugar beets for our animals, so this will be a good opportunity to test out how we like this equipment as well. It does look quite heavy for this, but I suppose it will work fine. Right, well, sorry ma'am, getting in your way here. I suppose you can't see me. There we go. Alright, there we are. We'll just wait for this gent to cross. Take your time, mate. Right, off we go. Okay, so there is a path here. I don't want to go all the way down this way just to find out that we can't get through there. I'm not seeing any other fences. I'm going to take a risk and go this way. Doesn't really seem like there's... Oh, going on the wrong side of the road. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Right. Ah, there we go. Brilliant. So it looks like we just have to go straight in. Yes, you're going to have to wait. Is this really the best way in? Right, it's the only way in. So, pardon, going to get my lights on so you know that I'm absolutely serious. So we'll lower that down, might as well turn it on, so we get the topper started. And we might sacrifice a bit here. Just going to try and go as much this way as I can do. Blimey. We'll get this lowered down as well. Fire it up. Oh, that's good. We're in. We're in the field officially. We're losing a bit of beat there, but not a problem. Right, this is a much larger job than I anticipated initially. Is 10 kph. I suppose like any harvester it would be that much. This job is incredibly busy. Right, much more than I initially thought, but that's fine. We're having fun with it, and it is a nice December task, and again, something just different. As I said, very rare that I'll do sugar beets, especially if it's not something I don't have to be doing. But I would like to do a bit of a headland here, and really I should actually go back down that way to allow the... I'm missing so many beets. That's alright, let's just crack on. Let's crack on. Just need to get the John Deere in here with the trailers, but yes, this is more job than I should have asked for. But we're in the field now. Nothing can be done. Nothing can be done about it. I will try and bring the John Deeres through here, but this will prove to be incredibly difficult. Because there's not much for room as far as allowing another tractor in with a trailer. Right, so this will clearly be a time-lapsed event. You know what, now that I'm seeing it from here, it's not that bad. It's still a massive field, and it will take a while, but I think it'll be good. I think it'll be nice. We'll get nice. Oh, we're missing bits. We're missing beats. Bits and beats have been missed. Oh no. Right, so now just to confirm, so we're going to pipe out. Of course it'll be on that side. Right, here, I'm just going to... Right, okay. What we'll do is I will go as close to this hedge as I can do, and we'll slip the John Deere in here as well, right along side. That's about as good as it's going to get. Right, so there's a small sacrifice that might have to happen. Right, okay, that should be fine right there. So I'll just keep everything going for now. Let's pop to the shop here and collect our John Deere 4755. See, another thing I rarely use John Deere equipment as well. It's very rare that I will use, so it is nice to again try something a bit different. Now it is, why do I keep missing the trailers by so? Right, I will attach both of these together, so that's why I've put this one on first. That's nice that the AI cars stop for the AI folk. Oh, hello. No, don't detach that, you silly monkey. Right, now we're all attached. Brilliant. So we'll head into the field and we'll get this process started. Sorry, I'm going to just be a bit cheeky here, mate. Oh, you're good. You're going in that way. Fantastic. So I don't know the exact capacity of these trailers, but I imagine that we'll have to do a fair few loads, rather. It's very dark. This map does the lighting very well, and that means that when it is dark out, it's bloody dark. Again, sacrifices are going to be made here in terms of the beats that have already been... Oh no, that's pretty much that whole section done. No matter, we are in the field of unpicked beats. Oh, not quite, but now they're just simply destroyed, unfortunately. Ah, there we go. Once we have one more pass done, at least, I reckon then we'll be able to, yeah, have a bit of an easier time with it. Right, so we'll let that do its thing, and we'll be able to see exactly how much we have here. Oh my. Right, well, as I say, this is quite the job ahead, but it will be quite good as well. We'll get. Oh, no! Wait for that. Right, and now we're in safety. Perfect. So we'll crack on with it. And as I say, it'll probably be, it won't just be one massive time lapse. It'll at least be some sort of jump cuts, and who knows, it might be so bloody long that we're into another episode with it, to be honest. But time will tell. In the meantime, though, let's crack on with the harvest. Right, well, as you can see, we've finally managed to fill up the 2 trailers. So I might just shut this down for now, since it's just, yeah, hanging out in the field. We'll put the beacons on so we don't lose it. Blimey. Okay, so it hasn't been that bad, really, although you can't see the other side of the field. What I'll do next time, though, is go the other way round, so that we're not having to move the harvester every time. I feel like that took quite a bit of the time to do, just to actually physically relocate the harvester so we can get the trailer under. However, for this time, it was fine, because we had to do a bit of a headland here. This side, yeah, I don't know, I think we'll figure it out when we get a bit further along with it. Now this will have to unfortunately drive in the crop a bit, but before we go out the gate, I should really confirm where this is all going. I really hope I have to turn left here and not right, because, yeah. Let's have a look, shall we? I believe it's Bally Market. We haven't been there yet. Oh, no. Contracts. Right. We are Bally Spring Market. Or Mart. Sorry, Mart. Let's find Bally Spring Mart. Tag. Where are you? Bally Spring Mart. Ah. Literally as far away as possible, but we can turn left, so happy days. Right, we'll make our way there. Probably I'll add it on to the time-lapse, because it is a new spot for us to go to, and we can pass by the shop's Christmas tree as well and get to enjoy that. So I'll put the little map on, little PDA, make sure we're going in the right direction, and we'll see you there in just a moment. Alright, well, we will head up onto here and we'll start the unloading process. Now if we can unload both at once, that would be brilliant. There we go, absolutely brilliant. As long as we're at the right place, I suppose we can remove the tag as well. There we go, so we can see what's going on. Right, it really wasn't that much farther than the sell everything spot, but look at that. Contract on field 143 is 20% completed. And, alright, 23% transported as well. Absolutely fantastic. Right, well, I suppose what we'll do now is head back to get a bit of first-person action here as well. Oh, I really quite like this. Blimey, maybe I should use some more John Deere on the farm. I don't even have John Deere's lined up for my potential replacement of the Massey 3670, but maybe I should do. Anyways, we're going to head back to the field, so we'll see you when we get back. Alright, so we're just arriving back now. We will get this put under there. Oh, beautiful. Don't even have to have the engine on for it to unload. That is brill. Right, so don't know how much we've got in there, but we can probably shut this off for now as well. Oh, did I leave it running? Oh, I did do. I must have. Right, well that is all done for this episode, actually, because it has been, we've got lots done. I mean, unfortunately I wanted to do my silage bales, but now we are doing a fairly substantial sugar beet harvest, which we will complete in the next episode, although it is very nice to have a go at some new equipment. Now, this is nice to also do because we need to see what we're going to do for our own sugar beets or potatoes, but most likely we'll do sugar beets as both, well, I believe, if I remember correctly, both sets of animals can do with sugar beets, cows and the chickens. But yeah, this piece of equipment's pretty good. Depending on the size of sugar beet field we do, we might want something a bit easier to maneuver, but we shall see. Right, on this snowy December day, I don't reckon the snow will actually settle, but we'll have to find out in the next episode. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope you're enjoying the series as well. I'm really enjoying it, making it of course, and doing little contracts in this while we wait for our own fields to be ready to harvest. So happy days there. Right, as I said, thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, please do take care, and bye for now.